Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a kind of first impression video of the Cover FX custom drops. Now the reason I said first impression like that was because I have had this product for a little over a month now, but to be completely honest, it really has taken this long for me to form what my first impression is, because it is so customizable and you can use it in so many different ways and with so many different other products. You can't really get a true opinion of what you think of it until you try it basically every way that you could possibly think of, and I finally feel like I have a true understanding of this product to give you guys a very thorough explanation of what I think of it. Now, if you're not familiar with what the Cover FX custom drops are, basically they are a pure pigment, and that means it is not a foundation or a BB cream or a CC cream or a tinted moisturizer or anything. It is just the pure color pigment. In this bottle, it has this dropper applicator, and based between 1 to 4 drops, you can get a light to full coverage depending on what you want for that day. So you can drop this in your serums, you can drop it in your tinted moisturizers, you can even amp up a foundation you already have. So it is really cool and innovative that this little product right here can make anything basically a tinted moisturizer or a full coverage foundation. But the quality and longevity of the outcome really does depend on what you mix this in with. I have had some really big hits and some really big misses with this, and that is why I am honestly on the fence about this product. Now, to just share a couple different mediums I used the Cover FX drops in, I used it in just a daily face moisturizer, and this one did not work out for me. I felt that it was too greasy and it really set into all my fine lines, so I haven't been using it with just a pure moisturizer since. I also used it with just my daily face primer, and that one I liked a little bit more. Like I said, it really depends on how many drops you put in the primer to get your desired coverage, and sometimes you may apply a little bit too much, or sometimes you didn't apply enough, and that's another reason why I don't necessarily love the Cover FX custom drops, because it is never guaranteed to turn out exactly how you like it, because you're kind of being your own chemist and it's not already done for you. So you have to be really careful and really learn how much of it you like in your products. But with the primer, it was okay, still not my favorite. Sometimes for an event, I like to just add one more drop into my already kind of full coverage foundation, and that just kind of amps up my skin, really makes it look airbrushed, and I really did like how it looked with another foundation already. Also, you can kind of mix and match your shade. If you're someone that really struggles with finding a foundation that really matches your skin tone, go get the Cover FX custom drops, because they have a ton of different colors. That way you don't have to be buying a couple different shades of the exact same foundation. You can just buy the one that is kind of the lightest match to you and get a little bit of a darker Cover FX drops and drop it into the foundation to get your perfect shade. And that would also be great for like tanning and things like that. Now, probably my favorite way to apply it, and the way I applied it today and the way that I'm going to demo in this video, was with a tinted moisturizer. Now, this is one of my favorite tinted moisturizers by the brand 100% Pure, so it is all natural and it has no funny ingredients in it. So then I just go in with the Cover FX custom drops, and anything from Cover FX is also gluten-free, vegan, paraben-free, fragrance-free. I already said paraben-free, but basically it is also something that you can feel good about using. So I mix this with my tinted moisturizer to get a much more full coverage look, and I really like the outcome of that. But like I said, it is always kind of hit or miss because you're doing it yourself. So I do really like these Cover FX custom drops because they're very customizable with the coverage and the color that you want to achieve. But I do have to say that sometimes if you just apply a little bit too much, you kind of can see it setting in your fine lines, and I hate that. And if you don't apply it with the right medium and you put your whole face of makeup on and you go out and you find that it wasn't the right mixture of products, it will break apart and it will get kind of icky. So you really do have to play around with it. So if you're someone that's just looking for something super simple and super easy to use every day, these are probably not for you. But if you're someone that is more interested in finding something that you could really make perfect for you, even if you have to try to figure out the perfect combination of things, then this could be for you. And like I said, I also think this would be perfect with someone who tans really easily and doesn't want to have a whole bunch of different foundation to match their skin tone. Just get the lightest foundation that you are and get these custom drops in a little bit of a darker color, and that way you can kind of get your perfect color throughout the whole entire year without investing in a whole bunch of different foundations. If you're someone that does struggle with finding a good shade for you, Cover FX is a brand I highly recommend you check out. They seem to have every single skin tone covered, so check them out if that is something you're struggling with. So that's really all I have to say about this. I'm going to leave all the information below about where I got this, where you could get this, all of the different claims, and how much it cost. I can't exactly remember how much this cost off the top of my mind. I'm going to insert it somewhere around my head probably, but I do have to say it is a good value for the money because this little guy is going to last you a long time, because since it is a pure pigment, you're going to only be using a very little bit each time. So I do think it is a good investment for the price. Okay guys, so I really hope you enjoyed this first impression of the Cover FX Custom Drops. If you have used this product, let me know down below what your favorite thing to mix it with is, and yeah, I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them down below. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be seeing you next time. Bye guys!